guys, the Curious Owl here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my August 2018 TBR. So this is going to be a kind of bigger TBR again, as I'm trying to get through as many books as I can, as I am going through another readathon going into the beginning of August, and then I've still got about 3 weeks before I go back to school, so I'm trying to get through as many books as I can before the semester hits. Currently, I'm going through 3 books right now, and if you watch my July wrap-up, then you will know which ones they are, but if you haven't watched that video, I will go over those books that I'm currently reading. 2 of them are for the Booktubeathon, and 1 was my random TBR pick for July, but because I could not get to it due to the fact that I went through so many readathons throughout the month, that I decided to move it to my August random pick instead, and I'm kind of bouncing between the audiobook and the physical copy of it. So first, the 2 books I'm currently reading right now for the Booktubeathon are The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Ware, which is counting for the challenge of, basically, it won a coin toss, was like the challenge, was to do a coin toss between 2 books, and the winner is the book you read, and this was the winner. And also for the challenge of a book-to-movie adaptation book that you read the book and watch the movie adaptation is The Help by Catherine Stockett. I'm not going to watch the movie though, because I watched the movie before and I really liked it. And from what I can tell so far of the book is that the movie's done a pretty good job of really showcasing this book, what the story is. And so I'm pretty impressed with it so far. And the other book that I am currently reading that was my July random TBR pick that is now my August random TBR pick is City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare, the 2nd book in the Mortal Instruments series. Like I said, I am reading both the audiobook version and the physical version kind of intermittently to break up the monotony of reading so many books at one time. And I'm mostly listening to the audiobook while I'm at the gym, as it's very calming and just kind of puts me in a good mindset and just makes it easier for me to be able to actually get through the book. So now to go into the other books that I am planning on reading. So I finished Beautiful Redemption, the last book in the Beautiful Creatures main series by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll, but I have so many novellas that I would like to get through because they're short and they're sweet and they're to the point. So this month I am planning on reading the other 5 novellas that are within this story. 4 of them are prequel novellas to the Beautiful Creatures series, and 1 is a prequel to the spin-off series that is created after the main series of Beautiful Creatures with minor characters Link and Ridley. The 4 prequel novellas that are before the main series of Beautiful Creatures are This Mortal Heart, A Gatlin Wedding, Before the Claiming, and A Seer's Spread. These are all stories that come before the main series of Beautiful Creatures, and the 5th and final novella I will be reading this month that comes as a prequel to the spin-off series is called Dangerous Dream, and it basically is supposed to be an after story after Beautiful Redemption and before the first book in the spin-off series is kind of the way it's described to me. So I'm very excited to read through these novellas and get them all out of the way so that I can get to the next book, which will be the first spin-off novel, which is Dangerous Creatures, I believe, is the first one. This, like I said, is kind of a spin-off series that deals with the characters Link and Ridley, who were kind of secondary characters in the Beautiful Creatures series, but were still characters I really, really enjoyed, and I've been wanting to read their story now since I found out that there were spin-off novels in the first place, so I'm very excited, and I cannot wait to see how their journey begins. Then the other 2 books that I plan on reading are books that I was not able to read during the biannual Bibliothon, and that is Sky and the Deep by Adrienne Young and The Earth, My Butt, and Other Big Round Things by Carolyn Mackler. And then somehow, if I have time and I do not finish these books during the Booktubeathon, I will be reading any of the other Booktubeathon books that I had planned for my TBR that I did not finish. But it is all going to depend on how kind of the month goes for me, whether or not I get through all the other books that I wanted to get through, and if it is before school starts. At least the first week of school, I should be okay to do any kind of heavy reading, but after that, I'm not sure, so I'm going to try my best to see if I can get through as many books as possible before school starts, but I'm not going to count on it because I just don't really know. And then, like I said, I will be using City of Ashes for my random TBR pick this month, so I will not be drawing one for the month, as I wanted to read it in July but just did not have the time and started it technically yesterday, the 31st, so that's kind of the plan that I had. So thank you guys so much for joining me in this TBR for August 2018. If you guys did enjoy it, please do give it a big thumbs up. You can also go and check out my Booktubeathon TBR to see all of the books that I am reading for the Booktubeathon if you're interested in checking it out. But otherwise, if you guys haven't already and you'd like to be, hit that button down below and subscribe to become an owlet in our flock. And I will see all of you guys in my next video. Bye guys!